So we've made it up the waterlogged elevator. We're here in Parlor. And I'm actually gonna go over these little side quest missiles. Because these I think are a bit more interesting, and at least one of these scenarios comes up a lot. So you want to be ready for it. So we go down here, go through jail. Cool. We get these, do some quick drops. And we get to this room. Go through Dust Chorizo. Get this guy. Then we're back to here. Okay, I don't like that room, so I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, whoops. This is a one-way. I can't go back this way. All right, so now we gotta deal with Pre-Pillar room. So, there are some nasty pirates up there. And we need, not just the top left, the left door, we need to get to the top right to get back to Parlor. That's our only way out, right? So, how do we do that? First off, to make our lives easier, we're gonna actually just jump and powerbomb here instead of getting up there and then powerbombing. These are shot blocks, so like, you can get up here and then powerbomb from here, but then that pirate is just threatening to walk on your face. And we don't want that. So, instead, before getting him on screen, which will make him start walking, we're just gonna jump and place the powerbomb there. That also means we don't have to shoot the blocks anymore. Now, obviously, doing this, we can't jump high enough to get there. So, and spin jumping is still, you can do a standing spin jump, like stationary spin jump, like we talked about in Watering Hole to get up. I like to just stand here, like very slightly on the slope, and that usually lines me up pretty well to get in here without needing the stationary spin jump. Like right here. And the quicker you can do this motion, the better, because again, this pirate is like just waiting to shoot at you now. So let's try to do this in one motion to show off what I'm talking about. Do this. Oh, messed it up. Made it. Now you see he's falling as soon as he comes on screen. And if you fall in that pit, you can just morph and you should dodge the shots. Shoot. Should have put a save state down there. Okay. So let's do it the other way real quick, where we powerbomb after we get up to show the difference in what can happen. And you might prefer doing it this way. So like, see here, he's walking forward, now he's gonna fall into the pit, or I just have to jump through him. And it's just like, there's a lot more chaos to try to navigate than if you just powerbomb before going up there. So now I do this. And now he's in that pit. So if I at least make it up to here, I'm safe. For now. It's still a sketchy room. There's no way to make it completely safe. But again, these things just mitigate a little bit of the risk. So yeah, it's a tough room to get through. I always go straight for the left door. I would never advise going straight for the right door unless you have screw attack, because getting through those guys from the bottom of the door in the positions that they're going to be in is very rough. This room is this room. Love it or hate it, it's here. Okay, so here's the important part now. Getting through Pre-Pillars to the top right door, because this is a very scary room, right? We got 3 pirates who are waiting to wreck our face, and in a lot of cases this is a heated room and you don't have Varia and you're trying to get through and you're just like dying because everything is doing so much damage. So, setup here. This is why I always go for the left door, because there's a very consistent setup once you get in. And this works with pretty much any loadout. So what we do, we hold angle button when we come through the door. If you didn't know, when you hold the angle button, Samus will literally just stop in place. Like, if you don't do that, she'll like walk forward a few steps, which can be annoying sometimes. In this room, it's probably not as impactful, but it's a good habit to hold the angle button when you walk through a door. Okay, so hold the angle button, stop on a dime, immediately wall jump left, and go up to the middle platform. And now we're in a spot where this pirate is just jumping back and forth over the top of us. We can't hang out too long because this guy comes in eventually. But yeah, that's where we want to get to. So you do this, jump up, get to the middle platform. With high jump, you do have to be careful because it is possible to just jump too high and bump into the top pirate. But without high jump, there's not much risk of that. So again, come to the door, hold angle, jump to the platform, shoot the door. Wall jump up to the platform, shoot the door. And then after that, we wait for this pirate to jump over, then we jump over him and into the door. Easy every time. Very, very consistent setup. Gets you through the room safely and quickly with minimal heat damage and no hits taken. That is a very important strat to learn because that room comes up a lot. And if you can't get through it safely, you are going to be suffering. All right, bonus room. This one, I think it's in very hard. It could be, I think it's in very hard, yeah. What we're about to do. This one for the Plando, it kind of sucks that I put it here, but I'm leaving it because it's cool. If you go down this room and you only know hard difficulty stuff, you're gonna be stuck. So hopefully you saved at that save station before coming down here, hopefully. This is Plasma Room. And you may recall that these pink pirates don't take damage from regular beams. With an asterisk. And as soon as we take this missile, the door up here is now locked. So how do we handle this? We're gonna talk about speed kills. For this, you need good short charges. So if you haven't practiced short charges, this is not going to be very helpful, but you can know that it's here. So this guy, we want him to be at the wall. We get him to turn around by getting him to shoot at us. He's going to shoot at us, then he's going to turn around, right? But if we stay morphed, he won't shoot at us. So we do this, make him shoot at us, he turns around, he walks toward the wall, then we off-screen him. Now he's stuck over there. Until we bring him back on screen, he's stuck. So now we have just enough space to do a short charge. I think I was able to do this with a stutter 3-tap. At this point, I just do a stutter 4 to be safe. But you need to be in blue suit before you get to the end of the wall. This is the hardest part of the trick, is getting this short charge without bumping into the pirate at the end. Like that. Okay, so now that's the hard part done. So we got these two pirates up here, and we want to kill them. We can charge sparks down here, but we got to figure out how to hit them. So, very clever way of doing that. We don't even have to go up there. Do this, diagonal shine spark, and then the shine echoes will kill him. See? He's dead. And now we just do the same thing on the other side. Oop. Boom. And he's dead. And then this is a knowledge check for sure. These guys, you can damage them. You don't even need wave beam. You don't need spazer. You can just shoot them with any beam and they will take damage. It's weird, but it kind of makes sense. So the logic is when you shoot one of these pirates, they put their hands up and they block. They block your shots. But these pirates are climbing the walls. That means their hands are occupied, so they can't block your shots. So it's not the pinkness of the pirates that makes them that makes them invulnerable to your weapons. I mean, it's partially it, but they have to be able to block your shots. And yeah, so you can just shoot the wall pirates. You only have to spark 4 of the 6 pirates that are in this room. All right, next for the tougher spark. So we gotta charge a spark and then do some platforming. So we're gonna jump up here, wall jump, and then spark straight up. and it'll kill him. I think sometimes he might also shoot at you, so like some people do different variations of that spark. I just do the up spark because it's straightforward and easy to figure out and execute. So yeah, that's some neat little side quests that you totally don't need to do, but I felt like doing anyway. I'm also now realizing that I don't have a good farm. Huh. I'll be fine.